Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's not working. It's not working. Had enough?
The Skyhaven Resistance could easily expand its ranks with access to the leader's funding. With her means, I could pay talented mercenaries like Ugam properly. Mercenaries work for wages, after all. His betrayal is not surprising, in light of what the Talus can offer. Well, we must address the crisis before us. Ugam was my right-hand man. He knows too many of our secrets, and cannot be allowed to live. Ugam was in charge of a stealth strike force. Mercenaries like himself. Scouts report they are still nearby. Find them, and determine Ugam's whereabouts by any method you deem fit. I must stay here and watch over the other members in the Skyhaven Commander's absence. Be careful, these woods are swarming with Talus forces.
You have acquired a new quest item.
This just reads like nonsense to me. It must be written in the strike unit's secret code. We should focus on recruitment. Ugam can't run forever. Let's head southeast towards the abandoned Stratus base. There's someone I trust there. I'll explain when we arrive. Ah, you're alive. This is General Hojao of the Stratus Army. Once upon a time, he served under my father, Doyoung. He is the one responsible for saving my life. 30 years ago, When I was a mere boy and Hojiao not much older, he helped me escape the chaos that destroyed the Highland. Hojiao raised me as his own, until I was old enough to serve. By then, the Talus had declared their independence. The first Stratus soldiers found themselves here when their experimental airship was shot down. A base of operation was established amidst the wreckage. The outpost survived the war, but the corruption of the Highland Acropolis. They've been here ever since, fighting off the Talus. Hojiao wanted better for me. He dismissed me so I can make a life in these lands, though I'm not sure he approves of the one I've chosen. Things are not looking well here. I cannot bring myself to ask what I came to. Perhaps you might speak with him?
Are you the one who escorted Doyohan here? Why would you risk your life for a stranger? Help the resistance? Have you looked around? This is it. All of our forces surrounded on one side by the Risen and Talus on the other. Where were the Skyhaven when I asked for help? We've sent a number of messages by various means, but never heard word back. Perhaps the resistance is just as prideful as the Talus and Doyohan. I want to help him, but I just don't have enough troops to do anything more than hold this outpost. The war is over, but our duty is not. You're a perceptive one. General Doyohan tasked me with the protection of his son. I am honor-bound to keep my oath, but I cannot ask my soldiers to join me. Can I ask you a favor? I can't in good conscience abandon my men while they are battered by both the dead and living alike. If you were to help secure our escape route and collect the remains of our fallen, we could finally leave this place. My soldiers deserve a proper funeral. Take care. Thank you. I feel a great burden has been lifted now that my unit can escape this place. As promised, I will do what I can to aid the resistance. A few of my most loyal soldiers will accompany us, but the rest will make their way home. I'm sorry, but they have waited long enough. I must make arrangements with my troops. I will find my way to the Skyhaven afterwards.
I have underestimated you. I did not believe you would succeed, but I am glad I brought you with me. You can trust General Hojal. He remains loyal to my father's name. Real soldiers fight because it is their duty, not because they are paid. We will plan our next move at the Skyhaven Stockade to the east. I will meet you there after doing what I can to gather our scattered forces.